What are we doing today?
What are we doing? What's happening today? And I was like, oh my God, this is perfect, right? Because this season right now, we went from season of descent to season of self. And I am running back my series from last year called I Want to Wish You an Astrological Christmas. And it takes us through the arc of like Bethlehem, the Roman Empire, right? America, all the way to Project 2025, like following the lineage of Christianity in its birth, like through liberation, right? It was a liberation sort of practice, spiritual practice, and then it was co-opted by the empire and taken over to that. And I was telling them the other day, like 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm like up texting Leah, like, I need a birth chart for Christianity. And Leah's like,
Here
okay.
you go.
Here you go. So this is it. This is my Leah. We have been friends forever, it feels like. We met in one of your other practices that you were doing. You've evolved and changed over time. Our children have been best friends since they were in cloth diapers, right? We do family vacations together. Like cloth diaper babies. First friends is what we call them and had hashtag that, right? So like this has just been a long time and evolution. And a lot of friendships don't make it through all of those evolutions, right? All of the changes because we kind of get stuck with who this person was or who this person is when we meet them and they move through. So Inti Hoot, today I want you to tell people who you are because for me, you are all of the things. You are truthfully love and light. You are my tattoo buddy, right? We have matching tattoos for our life path. You've been reading me forever. I've kind of given Leah a break on reading me. But
Don't give me a break. Bring it back.
But all of the things. And I want to talk about the arc of inner knowing, which is what you are offering at this point in time. And I love that you have seasonal offerings and really just how your work truthfully, like you have helped me become exactly who I am right now. Like who people are seeing, reading, and like, oh my God, is quite literally through your healing intervention and your, being what did I call you? A witchy social worker. All right, so this is my friend, like Morgan says, my family, Leah. Leah, you take over and introduce yourself. Talk about you.
Hi, I'm Leah. I'm FRAMily. I'm basically like a neighborhood witch. I do a lot of things. I love astrology and human design and gene keys as tools for like deep, true self-awareness. I support people in developing their own spiritual practices. And also I work with a lot of community leaders, thought leaders, change makers, people that are doing a really like big work so that they can stay aligned and resourced and supported. Like Desi.
Yeah, well, I want you to know, you said that and it was just a little too light. So I'm going to jump in on here. So like, let me explain, right? Like if you've not heard of human design or gene keys or like any offering that I actually give, right? Like me knowing my human design, me being aware like, okay, well, I'm a projector and I need this kind of rest and I need this and this is how I need to set up my offerings and it needs to be invite only. Like all of this is deeply woven. My colors, my brand colors, my brand colors are literally my sun, moon, and my rising.
Love it.
Like, so people could really deeply understand how interwoven this is into my work. My writing, my offerings, all of this, I run through all of the stuff that you do with me, right? I'm like, is this aligned? Does this feel right? What's going on? Leah keeps my birth chart and my kids' birth charts in her phone. So our human designs, our gene keys. So when I'm going through something, I'm like, what the hell is happening? And this is the offering that I want to give right now. And Aaliyah is like, no. Like, no, it's not the time, Darcy.
No, it's not the right time.
Not
all about timing. I'm all about the alignment. Yeah. Because we haven't, it's hard enough. It's hard enough. And one thing I loved was like we were so close for so long and you've been just as fundamental in me becoming who I am. And then I find out we are both mental projectors. We're not just projectors. We're literally 2% of the entire population, Desi. And I was like, no wonder we just get each other because we're designed similarly, even though it manifests in different ways.
Right. And that leads us into our topic today, where we're talking about how these things are a part of liberatory work,
Yeah.
right? Like they are necessary components. Because what I remind people of as often as I can is my work is well beyond anti racism. I'm not knocking anti racism, it is necessary, but I need to go deeper, 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 and excavate the root of oppression, right? And what that looks like. And like I always tell people here, is that supremacy culture separated us from ourselves, from the land, and each other, right? And that cosmic, all of that, right? Like while we're talking about the Bethlehem and biblical truths and liberation, I was like, if you go even in the Bible, right, like to the faith of it, like there's new moon ceremonies, there's all kinds of, a hyssop is a biblical
Hmm.
root. Like this ain't new. And it's like, I'm gonna take this out, and I'm like.
We're gonna bring frankincense and myrrh to Jesus.
And I'm like, so you're bringing incense,
Yeah.
right? I grew up Irish Catholic, so like the burning of the frankincense and myrrh throughout. That's cleansing. The lighting of a candle to a saint and asking for prayer. That's intercession. Those could be ancestors. Those could be all of these things, right? These people who were canonized were people.
Hmm.
Lisa says the Jewish calendar is lunar based too. Yeah, I love the Jewish calendar, to be quite honest. I don't speak about that out very openly because I'm not trying to co-opt anybody's practices. I'm not Jewish, but I do love that they're on a lunar